Hello, everyone. Welcome to game 141 of the 2018 Colorado Rockies Stratomatic Super Advanced Replay. Today's pitching matchup by the way, the Rockies are hosting the Dodgers. Today's pitching matchup is Walker Buehler for the Dodgers and Kyle Freeland for the Rockies. Now, I was going to try to do game 140, but a two-sided football game broke out, and I didn't quite have the space to cover it. Also, unfortunately, when I was rolling the end of that game, I ended up losing the little white dice. So you will see brand new, I guess you could say Rockies-inspired dice, gray and purple. So also I noticed the white numbering on the red D20 was getting a little faded on some of the numbers, so decided to retire it. So, all right, on with the festivities. We will use the... we use this. It looks like it might show up a little bit better on camera as the D20 I'll roll with. So the gray die will be the lead die, and the two purple die will be the numbering. All right, leading off, playing second base for the Dodgers, Brian Dozier. And a 5-8 against a righty is a ground ball to short. Trevor Story up with it, one down. And here is Justin Turner playing third base today. And a 1-6. That's a base hit down the third base line. And into second is with the double is Turner. And the Dodgers have a runner on second with one out. And they will not hold Turner on. Here's Manny Machado playing shortstop. Nothing on that D20. And here is pitch to Machado. 1-9. And that ball is high, deep, and gone. 1-15 is the ballpark homer. That's a 13, so that'll count. 2-0 Dodgers. And here's David Freese, the 2011 World Series MVP. And 5-12. Pitcher X, 4-16. And no rare play, so he's an E0, so that's why I kind of just rolled the dice like that. 16's plenty enough. All right, here's David Freese. 4-7, that's a 12, so that's a line drive caught by Ryan McMahon, who's giving Nolan Arenado a day off, and that will retire the side. Oops, not 0, but 2 for the Dodgers here in the top half of the first, and going to the bottom half, Dodgers 2, Rockies coming to bat. Here's Walker Buehler. And a 1-9 against a righty, swing and a miss, strike 3. And here is DJ LeMahieu. 2-9 is a ground ball to short. And Machado takes care of that. 2 down. And here is Carlos Gonzalez with 2 outs and nobody on. 4-4 center field. Hernandez a 3 and a 12 should get to that. And 6 might be a little fun. And by fun meaning not good. 3 and a 6. Nope, fine with that one. So Hernandez runs that down, and the Rockies go in order here in the first. After one complete, it's 2-0 Dodgers. And Freeland will face Kike Hernandez. And 2-4 lefty line drive caught by Desmond. 1 down, and here is Chris Taylor playing left field today. 1-5, swing and a miss, strike 3. And a 3-5, swing and a miss, strike 3. And here is Austin Barnes, the catcher, 4-2. And that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. And that will retire the side. Going in the bottom half of the second, Dodgers lead 2-0. And here is Trevor Story, shortstop. And a 1-7 swing and a miss, strike 3. Ooh, the Buehler card has a little bend in it. Oh well. And here is David Dahl. 1-8, who just missed it. Ground ball back to the mound. Buehler on to first, 2 down. Here's Ian Desmond. 3-10. And it's a ground ball to second. And Dozier will take care of that. And again, the Rockies are down in order. Here in the second, 2-0 after 2. And here is Buehler to face off against Freeland. And a 2-10's a swing and a miss, strike 3. Back to the top of the order is Brian Dozier. He grounded out his first time up. And a 5-4 is a walk. So Dozier is on. He will be held on. And he will attempt to steal. We'll try to get a lead first. He needs a 5. And if he gets a 5, he'll be a 1-19. And he gets an 8. So holding him on, but he is not going anywhere. All right, here's Justin Turner. 5-8 righty. Ground ball to short. Story to LeMahieu. Over to Desmond. Inning, double play. We go to the bottom half of the third. Dodgers 2, Rockies nothing. And here's Ryan McMahon, the third baseman. 1-6. And that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. And here is Chris Iannetta. 5-6. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So that is 4 strikeouts on the day for Buehler. And here is Kyle Freeland. 3-8. That's another strikeout. And he strikes out the side. And Buehler has set down the Rockies in order again. And go to the top half of the fourth. Dodgers lead 2-0. And here is Manny Machado. Homered his last time up. 6-8. Ground ball to third. And McMahon will take care of that. 1 down. And here is Matt Kemp. 2-9. Against the lefty, swing and a miss, strike 3. And here is David Freese. 3-8. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3. And the Dodgers are down in order here in the fourth. However, they lead 2-0 going to the bottom of the fourth. And here is Buehler against Charlie Blackmon. 1-9. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And here is DJ LeMahieu. 6-11. Ground ball to short. Just like he did the first time up. And here's Carlos Gonzalez. He flew out to center his first time up. And a 1-5, swing and a miss, strike 3. So another 1-2-3 inning for Buehler. And go to the top half of the fifth. 2-0 Dodgers. And here's Kike Hernandez, lined out the first his first time up. And a 3-7 against the lefty, base hit, center field. And Hernandez is on leadoff single, and they will not hold him on. And here is Chris Taylor. Strikeout victim his first time up. Nothing on that D20. And here's the pitch to Taylor. 1-8. And that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So Taylor down for the second time on strikes. And speaking of down on strikes, here's Austin Barnes. He struck out his first time up. 6-2. That is high and deep. So the warning track is Dahl, but he has room and will make the catch. 1-15, like I said, be a homer. That's a 19, so that is caught. And that'll bring up Buehler with 2 outs and a runner on. Okay. And a 1-5 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. And the Dodgers go down here in the 5th. 4.5 complete. Dodgers leading 2-0. And here is Trevor Story in the bottom half of the 5th. 3-4. And that will end the perfect game bid as anything but a 20 for a ballpark single. And that's a base hit. -1 and -3 and -5. No, they will hold him on, but he will not go anywhere. And here is David Dahl. And here's the pitch to Dahl. 2-7, but that's a 13, so that's a fly ball to right. Kemp races back and will make the catch for first out. And that's an 11, so nothing there. And here's the pitch to Desmond. 5-4 catcher X. Barnes is a 2 and an 11. We may have a wild pitch check here. It's an 11, I believe. Yep. Okay, let's check here. Catcher 2. No. If it's an 11, no, that's a pop-up check. And does Barnes hang on to it? Yes, he does. So Barnes makes the play in front of home plate. And here is Ryan McMahon with the runner on first. That's a 4, so nothing there. And here's the pitch to McMahon. 3-7, fly ball left field. And that'll be it for the Rockies here in the 5th. Go to the 6th. And Freeland will be in to face Dozier, Turner, and Machado. 1-6 against the lefty is a fly ball to right. And that's caught. 1 down, and here is Justin Turner. 2-7 against the lefty is a ground ball to second. Mayhew will take care of that. 2 down. And here is Manny Machado, whose 2-run homer is the only scoring in the game. And a 1-7. He gets the only thing in either column. Well, I wouldn't say only thing on the left-handed column. But that's a ground ball to short. Story will take care of that. And we go to the bottom half of the 6th. And I'll bring up Buehler. And here's Chris Iannetta. 3-8, ball 4. So this is Buehler's point of weakness inning. And Freeland has not pitched terrible, but the Rockies could use the offense. Now they'll let him hit. They'll let him try to see if he can't continue to hold the Dodgers 2 runs. Dodgers will bring the corners in, expecting a bunt, and yes, Freeland will be bunting. And we'll get the wild pitch check out of the way first. Nope. And here's the pitch. Freeland squares around. And a 6 should be a defense check, I believe. D6. Yep. Let's see who's. Oh boy, they may get Ionetta at second. 8 minus. These running rating is 8. You subtract 4. And then it was bunted to the first baseman, Freeze. So 1 to 8, if they roll a 1 to 8, he is safe at second. Everybody's safe. If he rolls higher, he is out. They will take their chances getting Ionetta at second. The throw to second is not in time. That's a 7. So wide throw and everybody's safe. I guess we'll still call that a sacrifice, but he reaches. I don't know what you call that. No, we'll just call it a sacrifice. How about that? So first and second with nobody out. And here's Charlie Blackmon. And a wild pitch check, 1 to 6, and both runners move up. That's a 19, so no dice there. And here's Blackmon with first and second. 4, 5. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3. And Blackmon has the unfortunate hat trick. And here is DJ LeMahieu. Nothing on that. 3, 5. And LeMahieu is a strikeout victim. And here's Carlos Gonzalez. Nothing on that. So here's the pitch to Gonzalez. 5, 6, and swing and a miss, strike 3. So after putting the first 2 on, Buehler strikes out the side. 9 strikeouts for Buehler. And they may let him go another inning. Freeland will come out for the 7th. And we go to the top half of the 7th. Dodgers still lead 2-0. And here's Matt Kemp. Scott Oberg is loosening in the pen. 1-7 is a ground ball to third. And here is David Freese. And that's a leaner, foul ball. 5-10 against a righty. Anything but a 20, right? Base hit for Freese. And do they want to go to the righty Oberg here? Yes. So Scott Oberg has come into the game. Pitch the 7th. And they will not hold Freeze on. Nothing there. 6-5. And this might not have been a good decision. Because that would have been a shortstop X for... Which one? We won't say anything. That's ripped into the gap. It's to Freeze, not being held on. And 11. Hit to center field. He gets another one for the poor arm. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 6. And with a 2-run lead, the third base coach will take the 65% chance. The throw to the plate is not in time, and Freese scores. So David Freese getting on his horse. And here is Chris Taylor. 7, 1, 8. It's a strikeout. 2 down. And here's Chris Barnes. And Havoc Die says, nope. And a 1-7 against the righty is a walk, and you're not letting Buehler out of the game now. Not with him throwing a 2-hitter with 1 walk and facing 21 batters over 6 innings. Not going to happen. All right, so. And that's a ground ball back to the pitcher. Under A's at the first, and it's stretch time here at Coors Field. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and some Coors Light. I don't care if I never get back for it. Root for the Rockies and your favorite team. If they lose, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Okay, so Buehler will head to the 7th. And with a, once again, putting the zeros down. 3-0 lead. And here's Trevor Story, 1 for 2. Got one of the, actually he's only allowed 1 hit. And Story has the only hit. Ballpark single. Not this time. This is clean, and it's off the top of the wall. Well, Story was inches short from making this a 3-1 game. And do they want to go with... You know what? They will. Buehler will come out. And Pat Venditte make it a lefty-lefty matchup now. Do they want to... Now they'll try to have Dahl come in. So here comes Venditte. And let me pull up his stats here. Forgive me for just a second. And, of course, many know Venditte is the switch pitcher, but Strat has him as a left-handed pitcher. So he will come in and face Dahl with a runner on second and nobody out. And a 2-12 against the lefty, and he hits Dahl. Oh, boy. So here's Ian Desmond. And Desmond actually hits lefties better than righties, but we'll see. Tying run to the plate. Nothing there. And that's a 10. Base hit. Story will score from second. And going to third is Dahl. And it's now a 3-1 game. And Zach Rosscup and Josh Fields are loosening. Wow. I guess we'll stick with Venditte here. He's 1 away from his point of weakness. Venditti. I think it's Venditti. Help me in the comments, please. And a 2-8 ground ball to short. They'll get the lead runner at second for 1. The relay is not in time. Dahl will score from third on the fielder's choice. And the Rockies now only trail 3-2. And they'll have Ian. Yeah, they'll have Ian at a bat. 14. 4-4 against the Rays. Probably catcher X. Yep. And a 19. So Taylor should get to that, or Barnes should get to that easily. And 7. 3 and a 7. No. And 2 and a 19. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Taylor gets it, sets, throws in time. And that'll do it for the Rockies here in the 7th. They get 2. And the Rockies may be making a double switch at this time, and they will. Yeah, we'll have Tony Wolters come in and catch. And then the pitcher spot will be in the 8th spot. And coming into the game is Adam Ottavino. And Ottavino will be the second reliever. Okay. And Josh Fields is loosening in the pen. He will come into the game for the 8th inning. And leading off and is Brian Dozier. He is 0 for 2 with a walk. And a 3-6 swing and a miss, strike 3. And here is Justin Turner. 2-9, fly ball to left. And here is Manny Machado. 1-5 base hit left field. And Matt Kemp is being called back to the dugout. Alex Verdugo will pinch hit. And he's also a better fielder, so. Kemp was 0 for 3 on the day, so we'll see if Verdugo can do something here against Ottavino. And that's a 7, so, whoops, that's a wild pitch check, so. And here's the pitch. And another catcher X. Walters will pounce on this. 3 and a 12. Nothing. 2 and an 18. Yep. Walters will pounce on this, throw to first in time, and that will retire the side. And Verdugo will stay in the game and play right field. They will have Cody Bellinger come in and play first base for Freeze. And he will lead off the 9th. Okay, so. All right, and then coming into pitch will be Josh Fields. Or Josh Strawberry Fields forever. And he will face Walters, Blackman, and LeMahieu. And here's the pitch to Tony Walters. 3-10, ground ball to second. 1 down. And here is Blackman. He is 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. 4-6, a line drive caught by the shortstop. 2 down. And Jake McGee loosening in the pen. He will come in the 9th. And here's LeMahieu. 6-12, fly ball to left. Taylor under it. And 6 and a 9. Easily puts it away. And that will retire the side. Scott Alexander is warming up. He will come in the 9th if needed, if this remains a within 3-run game. Ottavino has pitched this inning, and Jake McGee will now come in. And he will face Cody Bellinger, Kike Hernandez, and Chris Taylor. And 5-2 for Bellinger. And it's a fly ball deep right field. Going back to the track to the wall, and Gonzalez will make the play at the wall. Just missed it for Bellinger. And here is Kike Hernandez. 6-11. Hey, won't miss that one. Base hit for Hernandez. He is 3 for 4 on the day with 2 singles and a double. And here is Chris Taylor. And we'll use the gray D20 for our decider. Nope. And here's the pitch to Taylor. 5-10. Fly ball left field. Caught by Dahl. And here's Austin Barnes. Okay. And the gray die will decide. And we have a balk check, but he is no balk, so. 4-2. And Barnes, same thing, but he doesn't get the love either. So fly ball to left, caught at the warning track. And that'll retire the side. Scott Alexander coming in for the save. And he will face Gonzalez, Story, and Dahl. 2-8. And that's a fly ball. That'll go off the wall. And the Rockies have the tying run in scoring position. And here is Trevor Story, who could end this with one swing of the bat. Five, 7. And he'll at least tie the game. And that's in the gap and into second with a double. Scoring as Gonzalez ties the game. And they will hold Story on. And here's David Dahl with a chance to end this. Nothing on the 20. 3-11. Base hit center field. Hitting third is Story. He was being held. 15. Center fielder is Hernandez. The 14. With nobody out there, going to put up the stop sign. And that'll be all. And now, as Super Advanced, there is a deal where you can bring the outfield in as well. And we will bring the infield and the outfield in. And Ian Desmond will now bat. Oh, boy. No balk, no wild pitch, so doesn't matter. And here's Desmond. 3-10 against the lefty. Ground ball A, first and third. Batter is out. Runner on third holds, but the runner on first goes to second. So 5-3. Well, this run doesn't really mean anything. All right, and here's Ryan McMahon, and he will be pinch hit for, and I think it's time we bring in Nolan Arenado to try to end this. All right, infield and outfield are still in, second and third. 19-0 there. Fans are on their feet at Coors Field. 1, 2, but that's a 9. Line drive caught by the shortstop. 2 down. Oh, boy. And now they have to bat for the pitcher. Arenado will stay in the game and play third. And Noel Cuevas will pinch hit for and here's the cider for nope. And here's the pitch to Cuevas. 6-12, first base. Bellinger, a 2 and an 11 will get to it. E4 and an 8. They should make that play. Yes, he will. So Bellinger over to, and the Dodgers get out of it, but the Rockies tie the game, and we will go to extra innings. Whoa. Okay. So Jake McGee will not stay in the game because he got pinch hit for. And we will go with Chad Bettis to kind of eat some innings. And Max Muncy has been called the pinch hit for Alexander. Zach Rosscup is loosening, as is Caleb Ferguson. So all right, so here's Muncy facing, and we will put Bettis in the scorecard. All right, here's the pitch to Muncy. 4-8 against a lefty. That's outside ball 4. And I'll bring back the top of the order. Brian Dozier, a walk in 4 trips. And they will not hold Muncy on. 3, 5, 4, third base, Arenado now. Ooh, 14 and a 15. And Arenado, tough play, bobbles, and does not make a throw. Wait a minute, no, yeah, E15, right? Yep. And that's a 15. So, yep. So, Arenado bobbles it, and that's an error, and first and second, and they will bring the corners in. But Turner's a debunter, so he won't bunt. That's a 9. 2, 4, and that's a 19, so everybody moves up 1 base. And the Rockies will bring the infield in for Manny Machado. Let's see if the Rockies can pull the same Houdini act. Nope. 5-7, outside ball 4, walks in a run. And infield is still in. Here's Alex Verdugo. 3-8. Ground ball, first base A, I believe with loaded. He throws home. Oh no! On a ground ball A with the bases loaded. 3-8. Ground ball to first. Desmond throws home. And then the return throw from Walters is in time double play. And that'll retire the side. But the Dodgers do get one. And we will have Caleb Ferguson come into the game to try to end this. And he will face the bottom third of the order, bottom of the order, and Walters, then back to the top of the order with Blackman and LeMahieu. And a 3-4 against the lefty, ground ball back to the mound. Ferguson takes it over underhands one down. And here is Charlie Blackman. 4-7 lefty, and once again, but this time he gets the golden sombrero, 4 strikeouts. Here's DJ LeMahieu, last hope. 3-4, ground ball to short. Machado over to first, and that will retire the side and end the game. Final score from Coors Field, the Dodgers take this 4-3. And, well, a 10th inning error by Nolan Arenado does the Rockies in partially, and along with a walk to Machado. But a good comeback. They were stymied early by Walker Buehler, but could not hold on. All right, the next game will be a Diamondbacks game where Zach Greinke faces, I believe, Antonio Senzatella. And that's all. All right. Once again, everybody, thank you for watching. Please make sure you hit the like button. If you are watching for the first time or been watching and like what you see, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. And then hit the bell icon. You'll be notified of any new videos. And whatever games you are playing, please enjoy them to their fullest. Have a good night, everybody.